welcome back to my channel Ping and Play. Today let's talk about static routing, one of the simplest and most fundamental concept in networking. So static routing is a way to manually tell routers the exact path the data should take to reach the specific destination. So before going to discuss about static routing, what is routing? Routing is nothing but it enables the communication between different networks or among the networks. And then it choose the best path to reach the destination. So what is this destination? Let me tell you. You can see here the topology I have taken to configure the static routing. Here R1 is there. If if R1 want to communicate with R3, this will be the source, this will be the destination. If R1 need to communicate with R3, this route will be configured in R1 manually. Clear? I'll show you the routing table. Uh, so that is the thing. So for static routing, the AD value is 1. So what is AD value? It's an administrative distance. Administrative distance is nothing but a value that indicates the trustworthiness of the route. Lower AD values are preferred. So that is the administrative distance. So types of routing: static routing, default routing, and dynamic routing. So we'll go with static routing in this video and see here if this router want to communicate with this router, there's no direct connection. So that this router address must be there in, consider this is R1, in this R1 routing table. As I said, routing table is nothing but it's an database. Clear? So these are the types of routing protocols: static routing, IGRP, BGP, IGRP, OSPF, ISIS, RIP, external gateway protocol, external EIGRP. So these are the AD values. See, lower AD values are preferred. If you can see here, if this 1 minute, if this router, if this router having AD value EIG, default routing and static routing is 1, OSPF is like 110. So the router prefer this route. What is this route? This is the static route because lower AD values. Clear? So these are the, for static route the AD value is 1, EIGRP, summary route 5, external BJP is 20, and internal BGP is 200, and the ISIS is intermediate system protocol. AD is 115, OSPF is 110. These are the types of protocols. So I'll explain every protocol configuration and the protocol, how the protocol will be work in the real time in further videos. But now we'll stick on static in this video. Okay. So then, what is static routing? See here. It's a method of manually defining the paths for data to travel between devices in a network. As I said, so manually manually we need to configure this route in this routing table. I'll show you the routing table now, then you can understand clearly. So I'll show you the routing table as well. So routing table is nothing but it's a database where the static route is stored. Okay, it's an administrator thing to configure the route to reach the destination. Clear? So that is all about static routing. Uh, and and see this topology configuration of static routing. The syntax is destination IP address. We need to know the destination network, right? If R1 want to communicate with R2, this is the destination. This destination address will be in R1 routing table. If R1 want to communicate with R3, this route will be there in R1 routing table. Then only it can communicate. So it is applicable for small networks. I think only up to 15 routers. AD is one, as I said. So let's get into configuration of static routing of this topology. One minute. Config. I'm in R1. So I need to configure and add the this route and this route and this network route as well, so that only it can communicate. You know the packet flow, right? So interface G1 slash 0 IP address 192.168.12.1 to 55.255.0 will configure the loopback as well. We'll check. See here, IP address, and we configure the loopback interface as well. Okay, I'm just assigning the IP addresses, and then we'll go with static route configuration. Okay, interface So what is the interface here? G1/0 IP address 192.168.12.2. I'm assigning the IP addresses for R2 router G1/0 interface 0 no shut interface loopback 1 IP address 2.2.2.2 255.255.255.255 do show. And let me configure another interface IP address as well. G2/0 is there na. 192.168.23.2 255.255.255.0 no shut. We'll check now. See here, gigabit G1/0 12.2 gigabit Ethernet 2/0 assigned the 192.168.23.2 and the loopback as well. I'm in R3. We'll see the interface G1/0 interface G1/0 IP address 192.168.23.3 255.255.255.0 no shut interface loop 1 IP address 3.3.3.3 255.255.255.255 to show IP interface brief. See, okay, I have configured the IP address successfully. So now, as I said, let me ping R1 to R3. We'll see. Do ping 3.3.3.3. See here. It's not pinging because do show IP route. So this is the command for to see the routing table of router. Show IP route. We'll check. See here 3.3.3.3 is there here. We need to add the this route to here. What is this? This is the R1 routing table. IP route 3.3.3.3 255.255.255.255. So what is the syntax here? Destination IP. What is destination? 3.3.3.3. Subnet mask 255.255.255.255. And the next IP address. Next hop IP address is nothing but the exit interface. What is that? Exit interface. What is the exit interface here? 12.2. Clear? 192.168.12.2 and IP route. Next route this one 192.168.23.0 what is exit interface? This one. And IP route 2.2.2.255.255.255.255. Do show IP route. See, now we have added the 3.3.3 in before. See here, manually we given the IP routes. Okay, let's ping. Do ping 2.2.2.2 3.3.3.3. See, success rate is 0. It's not pinging. Why? Because the packet flow like this, packet flow will be R1. So we'll do entire configuration now. If you want, you can see 2 ping 2.2.2.2. Here route is there. Okay, see it's pinging. If you want packet flow here, see the packet flow here. Again, I'll ping. See the packet flow here. It's pinging, right? ICMP. Ping uses this ICMP protocol to check the reachability. Ping request, ping reply, ping request, ping reply, ping request. Sorry, ping request, ping reply. Okay, so that is how we'll do R2S. IP route 1.1.1.1 What is the exit interface? 192.168.12.1. IP route 3.3.3.3 255.255.255.255 192.168. Here what is the exit interface? If R1 want to communicate with R3, what is exit interface? 23.3. IP route 192.168.12.0 to 55.255.255.0 192.168.12.1 IP route 192.168.23.0 to 55.255.255.0 and the exit interface is okay. We'll check the IP route. Do show IP route. See, we added the routes here. So this is called routing table. See here you can see the codes local L, connected, static, RIP, OSPF, OSPF inter area, AGRP. I'll do every configuration step by step in my future videos. We'll add the routing manually in R3 as well. IP route 1.1.1.1 255.255.255.192.168.23.2 exit interface. IP route 2.2.2.2 255.255.255.255. What is the exit interface? 192.168.12. Sorry, 23.2. IP route 192.168.12.0 network I 255.255.255.0. What is exit interface? 192.168.23.2. Exit interface is nothing but if R3 reach the destination to R1, the data packet will exit the interface. Exit interface is nothing but this thing. Do show IP route. Do ping. Okay, will ping 1.1.1.1. It's pinging. It's pinging, right? From R2, I'll ping 2.2.2.2. See, it's pinging. From R2, ping 1.1.1.1. It's pinging. Ping 3.3.3.3. See, it's pinging. From R1, will check. Do ping 2.2.2.2. It's pinging. Do ping 3.3.3.3. It's pinging. So, this is how the static routing will be. So, it is only suitable for small networks, only up to 15 routers. In the next video, we'll do default routing as well, OSPF, BGP, each and every configuration in a detailed step-by-step procedure. I'll explain to you. So that's all about today. So guys, this explanation is aimed to beginners and intermediate level. So we'll stick to the basics first and then we'll go for advanced so that it will help us to understand the advanced topic. Without the basic we can't understand the advanced topic in any technology, not only the static routing, that only in this networking, right? If you are looking for more advanced concepts like dynamic routing or protocols like OSPF, BGP, those will be covered in future videos. Have a good day. Bye bye.